Dokie, let's see. See what we can do today. Ooh, that's working. So that's good. Thanks a lot, Twitch app that I don't want. Really wish there was a better way. Okay. Oakley, Dokley, Oakley, Dokley, Dokley. We're gonna try something here. No, oh, not that one. Studio mode. There we go. It's been a while since I've actually used studio mode, if you can believe it. Give it a minute. Come on. Hello. Good morning, good morning. We are going to be on some nonsense today. So the plan, oh, my back's got me. My plan is simple. We are going to work on something that I got permission to work on. So yeah, I'm looking forward. I've been looking forward to this. I was going to do it yesterday, but well, I was going to work on it more yesterday, but I didn't. I was actually working on a YouTube video. Yeah, I'm making a YouTube video if you can believe it. It's gonna be it's only a clip, but I'm learning stuff, so you know, depending on how it goes, I might do more videos in the future, which I wouldn't be my back. I wouldn't be upset about. You know. It'd be nice, because like it'd be nice if I could like take commissions or something for YouTube videos. That'd actually be really nice. I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't be upset with that. Ooh, make sure this charges. My phone's already at 50% right now because I've been using it like a mother sucker. Playing ZZZ, Honkai Impact, all those fun stuff. I need to re-download Genshin as well. Come on. Sometimes the charge doesn't want to work because it's supposed to be one of those little fancy induction chargers or something where you just kind of put it down on a pad and it just kind of goes. However, I use an OtterBox with my stuff, so it doesn't always really work the way it's supposed to, if you can believe it. So, yeah. Yep. Okay. Really hope nobody makes fun of me for this. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing because, you know, I'm not very good or anything. Oh, gotta fix something. That's not what I grabbed. All right, there. So now we can transition. And looky, there we go. So I've been working on a thing. I'm still debating on getting a chair or not. Right now I have a duffel bag propped up against the futon to make a kind of sort of almost chair. I want to kind of get like a grip pad or something. I could get like a grippy pad or something to sit on. This would be a lot more comfortable. Yeah. No, you already had this selected, so fabulous. So this is I'm making little fan art of a friend of mine. And yeah, it's definitely been a struggle thus far. A struggle. But we keep on keeping on. You know what I mean? I've been learning quite a bit actually since I started this little project, so I'm actually very happy about that. The learning, everything else has been everything else has been less bueno. Less bueno, but that's okay. So what I'm still doing is I'm in the sketching phase. So we're in the sketching phase. Still trying to understand how the kimono is really meant to form, because I've never really done, you know, clothing physics or anything like that. So it's definitely one of the things of all time. It's definitely one of the things of all time that I've been struggling with. And I keep trying to use the move tool to try and artificially generate the shapes that I want, but it really doesn't want to, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Because what we can just do, kind of go in here. that real fast. And it's not terrible. See, what I'm running with is this right here, this kimono right here. Oops, he's wrong one. You can kind of see how the shape goes, right? You can kind of see how that's supposed to go. The problem is in here. We have this. That goes right there. But then the rest of the kimono. What's that doing there? What layer is that on? It's on this layer. But you can see the rest of the kimono. Whoopsies. Kind of goes over here like this. And it doesn't really, there's no real gap or opening. So I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do with that. Like we could just go without, right? But I want to have like this right here to illustrate the hip and the upper body. Like I really like that. I think it looks nice. The problem is it looks kind of frumpy. Looks kind of frumpy. So that's kind of where the struggle is right now. But it's a learning experience like anything. So let's actually change the music. No study playlist. We're going to play the actual playlist. Where is it? All right, whatever comes up, comes up. So, yeah. Lots of learning to do. I broke again, so that's good. I swear to you, I think this pen is starting to run its course a bit, unfortunately. So this is supposed to be the sketch layer, but it's also kind of not a sketch layer. It's a little vague, a little B, you know? It's a little vague, little B. Stop doing that. Black sky, all black, 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 diamond. Why does it keep going to the eraser? So yeah, the problem is the kimono right here looks really frumpy. That's why I've been stuck for a bit. Been just stuck. It's been frustrating. So I'm trying to get the overall form and shape. Trying to get the overall form and shape, but it just doesn't wanna go. And I'm doing this in a different style than I did our last little bit, because I'm still trying to experiment and figure out what exactly my style is, you know? So, what could we do here? Like, it just looks frumpy. It doesn't look good. And I'm not sure how to fix it, is the thing. So what do we do? So I have the example over here. I have a couple examples kicking around, actually. Couple. But I don't know. I just don't know. And then, of course, there's all these little rumples and stuff in the actual kimono itself. So the pose is slightly different than this, clearly. But hum 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 hum. So yeah, lots of work to be done. Lots of learning to do. Oh, hello, Ko. How you doing? my favorite Warframe streamer of the world. It's me and you have a PC now. Welcome! How you doing? No Warframe today, unfortunately. Today we are learning and failing at life. So, how's the new PC? What kind of specs you get? Did you get something pre-built? Please tell me you didn't get something pre-built. Please tell me you didn't get pre-built. I'll be so disappointed. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab another reference image real fast because I'm stuck. I'm stuck right here. Like, it's all frumpy. It's all frumpy. I don't like that. It's frumpy. Ah, my lower back is killing me again, if you couldn't tell. It's always killing me, but it's like killing me differently today. So we're going to load up a lot of Pinterest tabs real fast because I didn't upload them yet because I wasn't sure how frumpy it looked. I like taking a break every couple of days just to kind of look at things, see how they feel. See, this kind of works. We're grabbing this real fast. Thank you. Got that going on now. Again, so this should be, it should help. Important image real fast. Boop. There we go. No, Jesus. Flip it around. So you see how that kimono sits? That's what we need to do. So. Yeah, it was. Jesus. I have a lot going on in this layer. All right, get rid of all this frumpy dumpy. So, question is, how do we get this to work? Like a part of our process. That can go right there. Because I also want to put the bust here because I like bust. Boobs. Boobs. So how do we get this to work properly? We're kind of close. It's like right in here. That's what I want to figure out. Right over there. Hello, Servant. How you doing? Yeah, I don't even play Warframe, but I like it a lot. So I've been waiting for Battlefield 6 lately. As for the specs, they're okay because I ordered a PC without a GPU. Uh-oh. So you can choose the parts and they'll build it for you. And I reused my own PC parts like 4070. Okay, I thought you got it integrated. I was about to be like, no! So I reused my old PC parts like 470. CPU is not the greatest, which is fine. But still works with the GPU, even though it is a bit of a bottleneck. But personally, I haven't really had bottleneck problems because they work equally. Nice, nice. That's sick. Fixing my wrist real fast. I thought you said I thought if you got an integrated graphics card, we were gonna have a problem. Don't ever get it integrated. Oh no, integrateds are the worst. Ask me how I know from experience. Oh dear, oh dear. Anyway, back to the liking boobs. I like boobs. Boobs are pretty great. Women. Tatas. So, yeah. Yep. Oh, don't do that. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to move this down just a bit so I can play with it. Like that. See, yeah, the F series of the processors don't have integrated graphics. Good. May the integrated graphics card die for its crimes. How are you doing, by the way, Servant? How's life treating you? Is everything going well? But you should be able to get a new CPU pretty soon, I think. Well, it depends on where you live. If you live in the US, you're not getting a CPU. Nope, that shit is expensive as a motherfucker right now. Oh boy. Everything is expensive anymore. Which is a good thing I'm not in the US right now. Good, just dropping in between gym and classes. Welcome in, welcome in. How was the gym? Good looking classes, by the way. I'm on spring break. Well, fall break. I'm on break. Woo-wee! So we are, as usual, attempting and failing to learn. You know how it goes, though. You know how it goes. So, yeah, I'm trying to understand this bit right here. Because I'm doing this for a friend of mine, Hexy, if you guys remember Hexy at all. I hope she's not in the chat. If she sees this, I will probably cry. And I'm doing it as practice for us. So, you know. You know. So we're just kind of learning. I really don't want her to see it until it's done, because I've already been working on it for a couple of weeks already. And it looks like this. So you know your boy be struggling. You know he be struggling. I have looked a couple of times and see you do art. Do you make it for people or do you get paid also? I do not get paid. She didn't even ask me to do this. I just gotta start doing it. It's just fan art. I don't get paid because I'm not good, and I'm not going to take commissions until I'm able to routinely put out something I'm happy with. So, yeah. Yep. How long will that be? Probably be a while. One of my aspirations is to be able to, take commissions for VTube models. I would love to be able to do that. That is an aspiration of mine, but I'm still very much learning. Setting the bar high for yourself, that's good, exactly. However, I do have a habit of setting it too high. So we'll see how life goes. But yeah, I would like to take commissions. I'd like to be one of the famous model makers like Nanoless, like Diariku. But executive dysfunction is dysfunctional. Depression is depression. So I don't always work on things like I should. It is what it is. Okay. So the issue here is depth. Yeah, I see what the issue is now. I see it. The issue is depth. But whoopsies, and the eraser's back. The pen is a little glitchy. I don't think it survived the trip very well. But like I was saying, that's one of my aspirations. For like yesterday, I wasn't working on this like I should have been. What I was working on was actually a what's it called? I was actually working on a video because I'm also trying to be a big popular streamer because I would like to be. Not because of the money. There's not really any money to be made in streaming, if you can believe it. It's mostly in brand deals and stuff. But I just want to be popular. I want to make a community and stuff. So I've been working on a YouTube video, and it is going. Also, hello, Tired. How you doing? And it has been going. It's been going. I'm not sure how well it's going to do. If you watch the Elden Ring, if you watch the Night Rain stream, when I accidentally jumped off that cliff into nothing, it's about a minute of that. So I'm trying to make the in-between bits, the contextual bits, entertaining and funny. That's the struggle right now. So, yeah. I've never really done anything like that before. I've never done a lot of the stuff I've been doing before. So, it's a learning experience. It's a learning experience. If I can take commissions for videos, I'd be happy. Like, I'd like to be able to take commissions for something, because as you guys probably already remember, I live off disability from the US federal government. And if you've been paying attention to the news, I might not have that for much longer. So, yeah, an alternative source of income would do a lot for my stress. And I don't like the idea of begging people on the internet to donate to my lifestyle. I would like to provide something a bit more than teehee funny anime numbnut on the internet. You know what I mean? Getting myself adjusted, my back hurts. I've also been posting memes in the Discord again. If you guys see the one with the big fucking backpack, TikTok helps with growing too. That's the plan. is I'm going to export it to TikTok, YouTube. I'm going to force feed it into the Discord. Don't you worry, you guys will find out about it when it's done. I'll make sure. I'll put it in Discord. I'll be on here like, look at my video. If you're following the TikTok channel, by the way, which you should do, you'll see some stupid dipshit stuff that I put on there every so often. It's been a while since I posted because, you know, executive dysfunction, depression, etc., etc., etc. It is what it is. It is what it is. Did you not know we had a Discord server? Well, welcome to the Discord. Let me know if you have any trouble, because the verification system has been a bit buggy. Some people have trouble with the verification, which is to react to a message. But yeah. Yeah, if you guys go on the memes and you see that TikTok of the dude with the really big backpack, that's why my back is like it is. Do you use StreamerBot or mix it up? Both. Why? Why? I got Nightbot, I got StreamBot, and I have Mix It Up. I don't really know what the difference between them is, so I just kind of said fuck it. I forget if you've mentioned it before. Do you mean what's your thoughts there, Synth? Because we could set up a bot, or we could set up a couple bots or something. Mixup is way more user friendly. I have it up in the background. It's how I've been putting in stupid memes without you guys realizing. Like if you just say huh in the chat, it should be a soundbite. Yeah, man, good. Yep, there it is. That's a soundbite. Clean process, nice chord, good. People have been getting confused about it, so I've been looking at redoing some of it and just kind of going through it. Okay. What we need to do is we need to take this and put it here, but this is tracing, so this is a no. And this is all I have for a reference image. This is it. This is all she gave me. She gave me permission to show this on stream, by the way, so don't at me. Okay. Oh, I remember this song. This is one of the first songs I ever heard. Man. This is Hexy Synth. This is Hexy Pop. So, yeah. I'm still getting the overall form together, don't worry. I really like this, the center one. I love this facial expression. This is like, it's so good. I love him. I was about to ask that thing you just said. Yeah. And she gave me permission. I asked yesterday, long after I already started it, because I wasn't sure how she felt about this pose. But she said she liked it, so good enough. And I did ask if I could show it on stream, and she said it's okay. So we're good. So I guess her model is still work in progress. She's still funding it. So, yeah. Yep. So there's no seams or anything like there is in this one, but I feel like the seams would add a lot to it. That's just a personal. So what is that? About midway down? Oops. That's the white. That's why. So what do we want to do with that? Do we actually just do that? No. Nope. Damn it. Whenever I use the buttons on the pen, it does weird stuff. So we can shade that in. Come on, stop doing that. Keeps going back to the mouse. See, look at that. It did it again. See, I'm not touching it. It's doing that. Very annoying. Pom. But digression. So how's everyone doing today? Is everyone loving life? Doing well? I wanted to do the art stream today because I wanted this. I've been wanting to post this on stream, partly to get over my fear of criticism, but also because y'all are a lot smarter than me. So you might be able to offer. Yep, it did again. Look at that. Whee! You might be able to offer, and it did that. advice and critique. Because it was a friend of mine that helped me with this. Like, this sleeve looked a lot differently earlier. So, yeah, lots of learning to do. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots. Lots and lots and lots of learning. But we're learning. I'm sorry if the model's doing stuff. Like, I'm kind of far away from the camera. Here, let me see if I can actually fix that. So one thing I've also been debating on doing was I might just post. Oh, that's not working. There we go. Now I can recline a bit better. What I've been debating on doing, I've talked about it in the previous few streams, is just showing off the new model now. So if you guys, what do you guys think? Hey, nope, not there. No. How did they do this? I think there's fine on the inside though. So what I want to do is I want to do like an 8-hour celebration stream for the new apartment, and also why not show off the new model. Like the clothes and everything would mostly be the same. It's just the head that's gotten a lot of changes. But it's been something I've been thinking of doing for fun. You know what I mean? Because if I don't, it's probably going to be a while before it ever actually gets like completed. You know what I mean? Because obviously I've been struggling. And I keep seeing that meme, right? Make it exist now, make it good later and stuff. So why not do something like that? Might as well, right? Might as well. So I just wanted to see what your guys' thoughts were. No, don't do that. White here to erase a lot of this stuff. But you know, it's also good for my stress. This, you know what I mean? It's really nice. It's comfortable. The way I'm sitting isn't comfortable, but you know this is. Let's see. It looks veiny now. I don't like that. How's the volume, by the way? Hey, let me check. It's a bit loud. No biggie. No biggie. Set. I'm in a weird wrestle position. Ooh. Good balance. Oh, let me build it back up then. There. A little out on my side. Where'd my pen go? Pen! There it is. So I went to the ward office yesterday. Went to the ward office, did ward office things. It was pretty awful. I'm not even gonna stop. I'm not even gonna play around here. It was pretty bad. Like, if you guys have ever been to a DMV, it was like the DMV but worse. And I couldn't speak the freaking language. So yeah. Also, don't ask, but my education into the language has not been going well. So yeah. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. So I just need to go to the ward office I'm technically a part of now tomorrow. I should do it today, but I'm going to do it tomorrow. Um, yeah. And then I'll be officially fully moved in. They'll issue me my new national health card, which is my free health, well, not free healthcare, but my free healthcare here in Japan. And life will be grand. Life will be grand. Sorry if I sound congested, by the way. I'm sitting in a weird position. I'm home. See, I'm trying to capture the seams here. Trying to capture the seams. Where they, like I said, there's no seams in the concept art there in the reference image, but we're gonna add in seams. Call it an executive decision. Yeah, an executive decision. That's a good word for it. What's up? Hello, Atrex. How you doing? Thank you for your help on this, by the way. We are slowly getting places. Slowly. It's been a struggle, though. But we're hanging out for dear life. Guess your next words? It's probably going to be hydrate, isn't it? I feel like it is, and I just took a drink of water, too. I knew I was going to regret it. I knew I was going to regret taking that drink. I was like, I'm going to regret this. But I was thirsty. Yep, there it is. Unfortunately, no one has hit the hydrate redeem yet. So, regret what? Taking that drink of water I just took? There we go. Now you're broke. Ah, damn. Rip in peace. Womp womp. There we go. Damn it, Sid. Sid, why did you do this? It's not too expensive. It's only 100. You just don't watch. There we go. Happy now? I even took a couple gulps, which now I have a stomachache, so that's good. Want more caffeine. It'll be good in the long run. I know, I know. It's just not good now. I had a vision right here, so that's what I'm trying to do. Don't we have a clap sound? Oh yeah, you're poor. Point left at the poor person. Wamp wamp. Because I could have swore, I'm pretty sure we have a clap sound, a clap redeem in there. It's been a while. You're poor. You have no points. This is a joke, by the way. I'm just joking around. I'm trying to be funny. I'm being funny. What's a cream pie? I feel like we had one at some point. We did. I could have sworn I left it in there, though. Well, no, I remember I changed it because it was annoying and loud and went on for too long. Probably re-implement it, mix it up. Let me check, actually. Ah! Take a look here. Because I could have sworn I had something in there. Where's my mouse? Oh, yep. That'll do it. We don't have any in there. Let me check and mix it up real fast. Commands. Can you make it sound less audible? That's what I was doing, but for some reason... Yeah, what does this do? Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Yep. So, FYI on that one, I saw a TikTok that I thought was kind of funny. Was there was a furry VR chat streamer who had that hooked up as a command of theirs, and so whenever their chat was being chat, they would just spam with that sound effect. It sounded like screaming, and I really liked that. I thought it was really funny. So I'm still messing around with it because you guys probably can't see this, but it actually deletes the message when you spam it in chat right now. And I was still debating on whether or not I wanted that in there or not. I don't think I do, actually. I don't think I want it to delete. So let me actually fix that. Fixing it. Just go in here. How does mixed up work? Wait, is this the stream of the one GameCube redeemed that lands on his head? No, this is, I think, a female. I'm not sure if they're trans or not. So I'm just posting it out there. I was gonna do it a while back on Twitter, I think. I can find it and I can send it to you so you can see who I'm talking about. Play sound, redeem. It's not supposed. Doesn't look like it's supposed to be deleting. Give me a second. Here, let me move the tablet so I can actually see what I'm doing here. So it plays a sound effect. It plays the ah.m4a, which I don't know why that's m4a. Why is it deleting? It has a cooldown of 5 seconds. Oh yeah, that's so I couldn't spam it just yet. How do I get rid of the cooldown? Because forget default output. Per person 5 seconds. We'll just set that to 2 seconds because this is full advanced, currency requirement, rank requirement, inventory, arguments, run each user. Ah, there we go. All right, so now it should run properly. All right, so now we're gonna do something weird. Oh yeah, 2 seconds. Ah, there we go. Add a cat ears redeem. I actually plan to, once I figure out how to integrate that into V9 properly. But other things first, because I've been working on that YouTube video like I told you. So, yeah. Where'd the pen go? Pen? What the fuck? Did it roll under the desktop by chance? No, YouTube video? Yeah, you remember how do you not remember what we talked about yesterday? Remember how I needed to auto-generate subtitles so it stopped looking so boring? There it is. Because there's still a lot. It's a whole process right now. I've got some things going on it. I could actually probably show it on stream. I thought it was going to be a TikTok. Little of A, little of B. Little of A, little of B. Okay. Back into this, though. Yeah. Little of A, little of B. First one, then the other. Why is it so hot? Let me check here. You want to make it colder, please? I'm looking at the AC. No. Please make it cold. Yeah, I'm getting warm. Mephisto? Mephisto. Oh, this is Queen Bee. I don't know. This is No, Jesus. I'm not going to bother translating. I don't care. I also need to hook up something to show what I'm playing on Spotify. Mephisto by Queen Bee. Yeah, that looks about right. Yeah. I kind of liked it. It was kind of okay. It's kind of an okay song. So I don't mind it. But yeah. Yep. Right now we're just kind of playing from the my actual playlist. So, whatever happens, happens. Uh-oh. And it froze. There it goes. So, You know. Figure out how all this properly works. Actually, I have an idea. Mm-hmm. 6 times. Solid titles are You're Not Stupid, You Just Got Bad Taste in Anime. So saith the JJK enjoyer. Hmm. Hmm. How you doing, Elgato? How's life treating you? Is everything going well? Love and life? Is what I would say if you weren't a JJK watcher. I really need to get a haircut. My hair right now is so bad. I scheduled one for Saturday, so, you know. What's today? Today's the 6th. Oh, no, I might not be able to make the appointment. Fuck! Hang on. Because on the 10th, they're supposed to be bringing me a washer and dryer. No. Saturday's good. Good. JJK enjoy only the fights. That's somehow worse, because now you're saying I have bad taste when you only enjoy it for the fights, and the fights are mid. Like, I will give you the Shibuya arc. I will concede Shibuya. That Shibuya arc is pretty snazzy. Everything else, though, come on, man. Nope. Nope. I wish the music was louder. I like it right about here. Unless that's a common consensus in chat. If everyone wants it louder, we can do it louder. Only the first season was cool for you. The Shibuya arc was straight jumping 24/7. So quiet for stream. Okay, I'm turning it up. Don't make me regret this. There, how's that? Love your art so far. Thank you. We're still very much in the figuring my life out. Only the first season was cool for me, most likely. I'm still pointing and laughing at the JJK enjoyers. I point and I laugh at you. Ha! Let's see. Right now, obviously, we're trying to figure out clothing physics and stuff. It's a struggle. It is a struggle. So say the Spice and Wolf enjoyer. You have no taste. Spice and Wolf is lit. I respect people who don't enjoy it if they're not JJK enjoyers. That's kind of like saying you hate burger and fries, but you think McDonald's is the pinnacle of fast food. Like, just no. It's like you're telling me beef Wellington is bad, but you eat McDonald's. No. Now, to be fair, McDonald's does have some pretty lit fries. Oopsies. Mm-hmm. I don't like burger and fries because I prefer French dips and a Reuben over it. The fries too salty. I'm not defending McDonald's. I'm not gonna defend McDonald's. I like their fries. I like salty, greasy fries. I'm not defending McDonald's though. McDonald's is trash. Fun fact, McDonald's doesn't even make most of their money from fast food. They make it from land ownership and branding. Because most McDonald's you'll find across the world aren't actually owned by McDonald's. They're what's it called? Not is it affiliates? Is it they're licensed out basically. So fun fact. Franchises, thank you. Still call it Macca's RBL, and to be honest, Australian McDonald's a lot. If you're not in the United States, McDonald's is pretty okay. If you are in the United States, there you go. Investment banker rents the land to the franchise owner. Yeah, basically. That's where they make like 90% of their money or something. It's actually rarer to find a McDonald's owned by actual McDonald's than it is to not. Which I thought was very interesting. Very interesting. And I learned that from game theory, by the way. Food theory, but you know. You know. It still looks frumpy. Not there, actually. Yeah, it still looks frumpy. Does it look frumpy to anyone else? It looks frumpy. It's why they don't care if they have 401 street corner. The franchisees compete with each other in the business of profits. Exactly. But that's not my problem. That's their problem. Yeah, it still looks frumpy, and I don't know. I don't understand why. Like, what is happening? Like, right in here. Hang on. Where's that one at? Mm, I'm more or less monkey see, monkey doing what I see right now. It's not tracing, but you know. Can I get rid of this one? We can if we do this. It's not bad. We still have to do like the rest of this, like whatever's going on in here. Oh my goodness! And in here, and the belt. Don't even get me started on the belt, dudes. In for a bother. This is gonna be so annoying. It's gonna be awful. Oh no. I don't even know how I'm gonna color this shit in yet. Like, am I going to do the thing we did last time where we just kind of blended everything together? Am I going to be just, I don't even know. Oh, it's all over the place now. It's great. Like, I love this model, right? It looks great. Fuck. Fuck. I'm in it. I'm not even layering properly right now. Like, look at this. That's one layer, baby. Oh, no, no, no. So I'm also getting interested in Stellar Blade. If you guys were paying attention to Discord at all. I've been interested in Stellar Blade for a bit. I've been waiting for it to go on sale. I might just pick it up though. I might just, because I saw that fucking sick tailpipe, and I'm like, yo, it looks so cool. I want it. Oopsies, wrong one. It looks so cool. So I want to get that, but also I've been looking at that game Suzeth put out recently. I'm kind of interested in it. Like, it looks just deranged enough for me. I'll know, though. I'm kind of concerned. I'm a little concerned with it. I don't know. I've been meaning to do research on it, but I've been doing other things like this and the YouTube video. I've been doing things like working on it's a YouTube video, it's a Twitch thing, it's a video is the point I'm trying to make here. I've been trying to work on that and figure out how that's going to fit into everything. Didn't I have another image right here? I could have sworn I did. There we go. Yeah. You know, I was able to make some good strides the other day. I wonder if I could bring it up on stream so I can ask y'all's opinion here. Let me move this aside. Take a quick break. Momentary pause. Let's see if I can bring up DaVinci Resolve here. There it is. Found it. Bunch of new messages. Thank you. So let's give this a second. So it's only about a minute long. It's not very long. So it's really meant to be like a clip and stuff. I'm still trying to figure out. I'm taking a momentary pause because I found taking frequent pauses really helps me in the creative process. So yeah, skip that. I already downloaded that. Okay. Scrunch. Can I post up a thing? We're gonna go over here. I'm gonna hit plus. We're going to grab a game capture. Game capture specific window. Why do I have, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Clip Studios up right now. That is no bueno. Resolve. Resolve. Match title, otherwise fine executable. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. It's not finding it. Unless I do that. Are you gonna do that? Are you gonna do stuff for me? No. Spotify, whatever program I'm using right now doesn't want to work. Come on. Show it. Show it. Come on. I know you can do it. It's pissy. Yeah, let's get rid of that. So not game capture. I don't think it's display capture. Display capture doesn't really make sense, does it? Yeah, it doesn't. Display capture doesn't work. Get rid of that. Image slideshow, media source. No, that's local file. Nope. Not that. We're learning today, folks, just like usual. See, window capture makes the most sense. Does it? Aha! I found it! Look at that. We drop that here. There we go. So, let me pause the music real fast so you guys can give me a quick critique. Oopsies. That's wrong one. Control F. Come on, grab it. It's okay. So, let's see what's happening here. Move the media pool. Move. So. And that's really the most I've done so far. It definitely needs a lot of work. That's mine. So I've been slowly trying to chew through that and give it some loving, but you know, I'm gonna BRB. I'm gonna go to the bathroom because it feels like I'm about to pop like a shitty ass water balloon again. So just give me a BRB real fast, then we can get back to work on the art. And we're back. Hello. I hope you guys like Barnes Courtney, because I used to. But that got filled up on all my favorite songs. Is what it is. Is what it is. We are on shuffle though, so it's just gonna kind of keep going. That's fine. All right. The one problem with this apartment is there's no real room to stand up, so I just kind of stay scrunched all day. And then when I do go outside, I have to bring my heavy ass backpack with me, just in case I get some garbage or something. Because there's no trash bins or anything around Tokyo, thanks to those sarin gas attacks back in like the 1990s. So, yeah, I do plan on offloading a bunch of my trash at the university. Because if I'm paying money to go to the university, I'm going to make use of the entire university. So, that's the eraser. Okay. These are both the erasers. Awesome. Mm-hmm. So, I also need to look at how Booba forms everything. Uh, mm-hmm. So, you know. Very frumpy. So, let's see. I also see how they did this. I could probably do something with that. Because you can see they use the blur tool in some weird ways. There's some weird layering. Lines right here to differentiate things from one another. It's very nicely done. It's very nicely done. It's one thing actually I wanted to try. We're going to try something. We're going to be weird. We're going to go in here and we're going to insert something strange here. I saw someone doing this on Twitter and I wanted to do more research into how they did this. So, yeah. soon as I find one I like. They used a whole model. I wanted to use something to also check our form. Our form should be fine, but it helps to check. I just get like a no, 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 okay. What do we have here? Yes, this. Give that a minute. There we go. All right, so now we're gonna have a whole process here. You. So this is gonna be an entire process, but. Okay. Full navigation. I don't. Rotate? How do I? Oh, Jesus Christ. Bring you closer? I can do this. Ah, there you go. So kind of like that. How do I pose it? What does magnet do? Don't know what that does. All right, we're doing things this way. We're doing things the hard way. Oh boy. Okay. Everything's weird. I should grab the torso. Give me the. There we go. Turn this way. No, stop that. Crazy. My God, that actually way back. Yeah, okay, there we go. Now we're getting someplace. Yeah. Yes, I'm learning. Get that smug look going on. Yes. So, yeah, it's right there. That right there is fine. Mm-hmm. Can I? No, not that way. I'd like you to do. Okay, so that's not going to work properly. We can mostly just kind of go with the head, I guess. Kind of like that. Uh, well, she leans her head back in the reference right here, this reference over here. That one. So we can do something like that. And if I vectorize this, we'll be able to erase everything else. We can go from here. So, what is this? Ah! Some of the work I was working with. Some basic color. Yeah, you can see how the sleeves used to look. Lots of learning. Let's go into here, do some quick work. Some quick sketching here. She has furry ears, so we don't need to worry about the ears too much. So kind of like that. Hmm. See, the interesting part now is her eyes, because you see she's got not squinty eyes. What the hell? You got a skull in here, dude! That's sick. I love that. I love that for her. So she do has more narrow eyes. So we can do something like that, I suppose. I'm definitely not very good with the other eye. What we can do actually to solve my skill issues, just like that. Retransform. Yeah, something like that. Merge down, get rid of that. Oh, I forgot the mouth. Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. There we go. So, put that away for now. Get back to work over here. Booba. Also, my neighbor just woke up. Why am I getting old school DMC vibe? I don't know. I don't think Maury. This is Maury Calliope's song. I don't think she's a big fan of DMC. I'm not sure. I'd ask her if I could, but obviously, I can't. Smooth out just a little bit. But I like it. It's a good song. You know? Mm, now I need to look up how the belt is supposed to fucking form to everything. Because all I've been thinking of doing is like, oh, I gotta do something like this. Blah, 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 blah. No. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work at all. And then there's this fucking glob over here. This glob of fucking bullcrap. we're gonna skip this song. This one's not really my favorite anymore. She did do a karaoke once, Stains of Time for Metal Gear Rise. Oh, fair enough. No, that's depressing. Also depressing. No. Hey, there we go. This'll do. I used to listen to this all the time in California. It reminds me of driving back from Monterey near a vineyard called the Odonata Vineyard, which I really liked because it reminded me of Warframe and the Odonata. I always thought that was kind of funny. You know? I miss California. I miss it a lot. Mm-hmm. Can we form this a little closer to the hip? That's what I'd like to do next. I think we can. Let's work on it. We can do something with this. Oopsie. Nope. My leg is also going numb. I finally got myself supported in a decent position, and my leg is going numb. It's very uncomfortable. Now we can smooth brain. There, like that. No, actually, hang on. Get rid of that. See, we're break braining. See, kind of. Ah. See, we're getting places. We're learning. We're moving. We're growing. Actually, if we accentuate the snip a little bit. Oh, that's the eraser again. We accentuate the hip a little bit. Also, my original university is really mad at me right now because I haven't enrolled in courses in a while. They no shit called me this morning, evening for them, but you know. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take some courses probably the semester after this one, which is actually true. I just need to transfer over some credits, and then yeah, Great Unknown by Ice Nine Kills is fire. Ice Nine Kills. I've never heard of a band like that before. Never heard of it before. Makes me think of Sabaton. I miss Sabaton. I should listen to more of them. I stopped listening to them after a while because it just made me sad. Yeah, I've been dwelling on military shiz again. Been getting recommended military TikToks. Makes me miss home. Makes me miss it a lot. A lot. I like to bit. Funeral Derangements is another good song by them. Oh, we did so. I can hear my neighbors stomping around. They're not as bad as Mama Brandiers, though, so it's okay. It's not. It's pretty okay. Yeah. Now for these two. These two are going to be a problem. Oh, yes, they are. I keep straightening out the lines because it helps me keep track of what exactly it is I'm doing. This is also another song I remember listening to. Almost forgot to mention my favorite song by them is called Rash Decision. Are they like a death metal or something? 'Cause I'm not a big fan of. I'm not a big fan of most metal, actually. I'd actually pay bits for. No, no. We do not play songs on demand right now. Not until I get Not until I get a Spotify overlay. Well, I do have. Let me put the save on this real fast, and we can do some maintenance real fast. I'm not taking bits though. There we go. Saved. Okay. So Hexy was actually so kind as to give me a program or something. Not that. Where is it at? Where is that? She gave me a thing that I could use to display music. We used to use Streamlabs or something, but it was basically super duper mecha shitty. I'll sub them. Not gonna want. I'm not trying to bribe you. It sounds like you're trying to bribe me. We're gonna do some maintenance real fast. So Hexy gave me. Oh, my leg. Oh, it's not. She gave me a thing to display. There it is. The music I'm playing, because Streamlabs, Stream Elements, Stream whatever it was I was using was basically super shitty. So we're gonna try this instead. Create a new secret token, widgets, stand out from the crowd streamers by any community music thing. How do I do this? Spotify, profile main, yep, add profile, please connect your Spotify account. How to create your app. What's my client ID? Just connect. Missing parameter client ID. Create your own app, blah, 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 blah. What's my fucking client ID? What the fuck does that even mean? Bruh. That's the client ID. Okay, so I might be able to find that in here. Go in here, give it a minute. I've also been debating on moving away from Spotify because, you know, they announced some of that no one chance lately. Client ID, client ID, client ID, client ID, client ID. Where is it at? Social? No, 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 no. Clear cache? No. Oh my goodness, what am I doing this? Spotify client ID. How do I get my client ID? Oh yeah, seems like a lot of platforms are cracking down on that. On what do you mean cracking down on that? Are we talking about companies doing shady nonsense or I've been hearing a lot about that censorship news and I do not like any of it. Suppose all that. They just be cracking down in general right now. It's not great. Go to your dashboard. Yes, exit these terms. Blah 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 blah. You haven't created apps yet? No shit, dipshit. I'm looking for something else. Where is it at? Create app. Update my email address. Why is this in Japanese? Save profile. Yep, first. File saved. Can I create? Oh, verify. Why do I gotta fucking verify this, man? Whatever lies they try and feed us. Yeah, it's all a bunch of bullshit, first and foremost. Yes, verify my email. So once I find something better than Spotify, I'll probably move on to that because Spotify's been on that nonsense lately. And if you recommend me Apple, I just want to point out Apple is just as bad. Location settings made in Japanese, which is super fucking annoying. There, verified. Can I create an app now? All right, create an app. Go to this, go to that. Oh yeah, that was something special. We're just gonna call this one D's Nuts. I'm going to call the description D's Nuts as well. Create an app. Redirect UI to this. Gimme some love. Yep, get that. Understand. Which are you planning to use? I don't know. Apple Music is ass though. Apple Music's okay. The problem is it's ran by Apple. There's that. Give me the client ID. Thank you. Is it the secret ID or is it the client ID? Yeah, I'm just going to pop the client ID in here. We're just going to hope the best. Agree. Client secret not provided. Bruh. Are you looking for on-stream music or personal music too? What do you mean? Right now, what we're trying to do is we're trying to get it so we can display the music I'm playing on stream. Because apparently that's a very difficult thing to do. Settings. Ah, that's what. Okay, I see what's happening now. Okay. Paste. View the secret. Why is there even a secret one? I don't. Connect. Okay, we're linked up. I mostly just want stuff for personal music and stuff I can just stream. Are you looking for a music player for stream or one to use when you're... both, because this is like my actual playlist I just listen to. Connect and approve the app. So how do I add this to OBS? Create your app. Connect. Yeah. How does it? How what? Huh? Bruh. Spotify alternative I heard of before you make this Tracks Mojo. Haven't heard of it, but I'll put it in browser for later. I don't mind paying money for a good service, but it's kind of the thing, you know. Add profile, Spotify Music, blah blah blah. Click here to copy your URL. Got it. So that's probably gonna go into OBS. So here now, it's basically just track down, and all songs you want to download them. The problem though is Spotify sets a thing on their files where they need to be reevaluated every couple of months, or they'll brick the files, which is uber obnoxious. Find a tool for that. Is there a tool for... Oh, you do. Ooh. Ooh, I'd appreciate it if you posted that someplace soon. Not on Twitch, though. Twitch would be very upset if we talked about doing that sort of thing. What was that? Learn how to add a muse to OBS. Okay, so it's a browser source. We're going to add a browser source. We're going to call this one Spotify Display. Don't know if that's the best quality, but should be passable. It didn't say anything about download. Also, oh, okay. Fair enough. The problem is, in that case, I have approximately 583 songs that I would need to do that individually for. So, yeah. So that's not going to work out super well. Let's go there. Copy the URL, blah, blah, blah. Click OK and enjoy. So this should work. Oh, hey, look at that. Wow. We're getting places. Look at that. Fabulous. Idle, another alternative, which is decent. Oh, we're just gonna put that right up there. Right there. There. Looky, looky. We got a whole thing going. And I can edit it. Widget settings, player appearance. Oops, if I do this, will it automatically update? Fresh. Oh! Give it a minute. Wait for it. Ah! Very nice. What else can we do here? I want something kind of minimalist. I don't want it to take away from the stream. Refreshing. Come on, hurry up. Give it a second. There we go. Where you guys think we should put it? Like right here? Should I just put it like right here? Up here should be fine. Right up there, out of the way. I just want the title though. The title is like what I want. What happens if I do shell? Box is nice, but give it a moment. Uno momento, por favor. I could probably do. I kind of like that actually. It's a bit much, but I do like that. Gallery, I might just have to do some custom work on it, which I wouldn't be upset with. Come on, come on. See, I just don't want the player bar. That's the thing. I could get rid of that. Hide on pause. Only shows the player for a set amount of time. Cover blur. Hide visual. No, it's not going to let me do that. Okay. Let's just play the boxy. Colors, magic colors. Adds a nice glow around the song cover. I don't want the cover. Can I also wait? I might be able to hide the visualizer. Give it a minute. Oh. Yeah, a second. This will be fine. Ew, ew, the blur. I don't like the blur. Get rid of the blur. How do I get rid of the blur? Visualizer, magic colors, it's fine. So this should be the last time we have to do that. So yeah, I might have to do some custom work on it, but this is fine. Yeah. We'll just shunt that right over there and call it this. Get rid of this. There we go. There. Now we know what song is playing on stream at any given time and how long the stream is going to be. Stretching. What are the Twitch rules on music? Something copyright. However, the way OBS is set up right now is it's splitting the tracks, so we should be receiving music, but when it goes to the VODs, which is apparently what Twitch checks for copyright infringement, it won't go. VODs get no music. Correct. VODs do not have music. We have no music. It's actually been something I've been working on because it's also set up right now to no game volume either, which I gotta fix. But that's for later. Sing on Spotify. Vestia Zeta has a song called Break It Down as Fire. Isn't Vestia Zeta a Hololive? Also, I'm going to BRB real fast because I got to piss again. So we're going to do some more quick maintenance to the BRB. Give it a second. We're just going to post that right over there. No, it's infringing. I need to update this background again. Egoist, spin a minute. I like Egoist. They're really good. Anyway, BRB. Okie dokie. Let's see. Get back over here. Wait, is this working? Everything's working. Okay. Everything's fine. Oh, you prefer Utilite community with Mafu Mafu, Kuro, and Echo? Is that because you know those guys personally? I don't really know. I don't really know any of those because, I don't speak Japanese. And most of my days right now have been spent either in college or being depressed and going to the gym. And also running around doing stuff for the apartment. Like going to the ward offices, picking up furniture, dying of heat stroke, the usual stuff. But, This is an old song, and I love it. Here's what we're going to go back in here now. So this is still just a sketch layer. However, we'll be taking pretty heavily from it once everything's ready to go. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Need this to curve just a little bit more. Yeah, kind of like that. And just to be fancy, there. Yeah, how do you like them apples, baby? Let's go. Nope, almost. I need to look at how boobs work too. Mafu, I met when we were both young, teen, but email because I wanted to cover a song of his. Kuro Ken Kobe. You don't know? Oh, Kuroneko, I don't know. And Will Stetson, because anime song covers he did. Kuroneko, Crow. Lots of things are happening right now. Oh, no. I feel that, though. I feel that. Do you still talk to Mafu Mafu? I'm curious. Welcome back, A-Trax. What do you think? How's this coming out to you? What do you think? What do you think of the kimono rumples? Any thoughts? For those of you that don't know, A-Trax has been helping me out a bit with this. So, yeah. Been helping me a lot. You searched references. Ooh, you did? Where? Did you get anything good? Me and him went to concerts together before in Japan. He is an alcoholic. I think I am too, but I'm just responsible. Are most Japanese people at this point alcoholics because of how much they drink alcohol? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. There's no good answer for that. Why do I have an email? No. Hopefully, that's. Check. I've been waiting for my bills to come in. They should all be set to auto, but they might not be. It's kind of stressful. He's a wine lover. Ugh. I don't like wine. Checking this. Free trial of a paid plan is now available. Why not try even more plan? Unlimited messages per month. What the fuck is this? Don't know what that is. Hang on. I'm gonna do something. Wait for it. Wait for it. Yeah. That's the website I've been getting my sounds for the video from. Oh, I already showed it once on stream. I hope I'm able to make it as funny as I want to. I'm trying to kind of go in the vein of Maxor right now, but I'm trying not to, directly steal from Maxor. You know what I mean? So like I said, though, lots of learning to do. Lots and lots of learning. Oh. Fun fact, by the way, this is the theme song of To Catch a Predator. They had a wild fucking soundtrack. I just give them that. Oh boy. That's. Or at least this is the music that keeps playing on the videos I'd watch them. Because I really like watching To Catch a Predator reroll. I like listening to Catch a Predator episodes while working on Minecraft sometimes. Just because I think it's nice seeing that my life really isn't that trash, because at least I'm not out there trying to diddle kids. It makes me feel better, you know? It makes me feel a lot better about things. Not for once joke about how drinking helps with long-term radiation poisoning. World War II joke. Does it? Does it? That'd actually be. Could you imagine if it actually did? If that was like one of the solutions for radiation poisoning? Kind of like how butter is for lead. That'd actually be kind of funny. I'd like that a lot. That's the eraser again. Oh, it's giving me nostalgia vibes because I found this song just before I went to Japan for the first time. Uh, that was a while ago. That was before I started streaming a while ago when I was playing Minecraft at Mama Brandier's, trying to cope with the stress of not having a job anymore. Hmm. Yeah. Like I said, I've been thinking about things lately. Because I found a TikTok. You guys aren't gonna know who this is, but I found a TikTok with a guy called Mr. Martin in it, and because you guys don't know this, Mr. Martin was one of the educators at Fort Gordon, which is where I went to advanced individual technical training. And he wasn't one of my teachers, but he was kind of well known for snatching up soldiers who were sleeping. And I was like, wow. I was just looking through the comments. I was like, wow, we all actually know him. And I went looking through other Fort Gordon videos to see if I could find any other of the educators that I actually knew and was educated by. Because, like, there was one dude who was really nice and just kind of jolly motherfucker. And we were all trying to figure out, well, at least I was. I was trying to figure out what his rank was. Because, like, almost all the educators at Fort Gordon, which is now Fort Eisenhower, but it's also Fort Gordon again. But, all of them were prior service. And we knew most of their ranks, except for his. I don't remember what his name was anymore. We think he was either a command sergeant major or a major. We're not sure. He would never give us a hint. He never told us what he did or anything. You just kind of got a vibe for somebody after a while. This song. Green friend heavy at Spotify. She made something. Oh, nice. Nice. Damn, his rap is sick. Good stuff. I'm not a big Eminem fan, but like this is one of those songs. You know what I mean? Ah, good stuff. Mm, and the rest of the song is kind of mid, in my opinion. But that's just me. Me and my incorrect opinions. Mm. I'm looking at the reference image you sent right now, Atrax. I kind of like where the sleeve's at, though. I don't hate it. Well, actually, what we could do is we could erase right here and here. Do something with that. So we can do... Yeah, kind of like that. Mm-hmm. Mm, picking up the line. How's that? Mm, thin this out a little. Picking this some more. Yeah, that works. That's workable. What we need now is in this area. That's what we really need right now. That's this current sticking point. Mm-hmm. He says as he keeps working on it. That. She got the Hirano level voice control I taught her after all when she asked before making song covers. On her own YouTube, Heavy Low Key, the second VTuber singer I made. She's hella silly. I kind of want to learn how to sing, but I don't know what I would sing. There's a lot of stuff that I want to do, but not enough time in the day. You know, not enough time. Damn it, not the hydrate! She got millions of views in total and way less vids than you. And at the end of the day, isn't it mostly about luck anyways, though? That's what it feels like sometimes. I hydrated. I hydrated. This is coming together, though. Slowly. Slowly. But it is. Oopsies, wrong color. You're lucky to have caring friends like us let you know hot takes are ass. I checked the image Atrax. I was literally taught. Oh. Uh-oh. What do you think? It's my personal perspective. Implement. Draw, I'm not judging. This part's sticking out. Ah! Ew, why'd you cream pie me? Weirdo. Weirdo. See, this is why you like J. This is why I trash on you for being a JJK enjoyer. I'm looking at your suggestion right now, Atrax. I see it. I kind of don't like the part that's falling because I want this to be closely cropped to the body. Because I like that. I think it looks nice. Actually, I do need to change that because that's going to look a bit funny right there. Yeah. See, I kind of like what we could do is we could make it drape up here, so it could go. Let me grab a different color real fast. So what we could do is go into here. I just can't help you if you're very creamable. Like we could get rid of this part right here, merge that here, and then we can extend the rest of this like you suggested. And kind of run with that, because I see what you're saying, and it's definitely better than white shit. So let's give that a try here. So what we need to do in order for that to work. Fuck. I thought I was doing so well, but no, I'm not. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be slick. Move it a little bit. Turn this down. 50% should do. You can try doing the lines on the other layer. No, yours already I can tell works better. It just needs a little something something. So we can extend out like that. Put the swoop in here. Hello, Easy. How you doing? Why worry by set it off is great. It says, set it off. Fire. I don't think all their stuff is pure fire, but a lot of it is. A lot of it's pretty goated. Right here should do. I think. Yeah, right here should do. Honestly, rather bad. I'm sorry to hear that, bud. Sorry to hear that. You stay strong. It'll be okay. Panic at the Disco. I share that opinion. Yeah, I like some of Panic at the Disco stuff. I don't like some of their other stuff. Like, High Hopes. I hate High Hopes. Kitty's been missing for a while. Oh, did it escape outside? Oh, sorry to hear that, dude. It's okay, you'll find them. Try this. We're trying some weird stuff right now. And your PC won't turn on anymore. That might just be a loose plug or something. Or maybe a glitchy power supply. I wouldn't. You might not have to dumpster the computer. Here's free room, go in and out of the house. Oh. High Hopes is good, but very niche moment where the song hits. No, I just hate High Hopes. High Hopes for me is trash. Don't like it. Don't like it. Don't like it. Wait, is this Set It Off? No, this is Willie Echo. Did the thing already break? No, it didn't. It's up there. Okay. Yeah, in the upper left is the music. Question is where? Right here, actually. So we can do this. Okay. So this is kind of what A-Tracks recommended. Do kind of. So with those shapes. you do all in one layer. This is still a sketch layer, Atrax, so don't worry. It's all a sketch. I'm going to be redoing all of this when I actually start doing things. I'm trying to understand shape right now. So please, don't worry. It's all going to be okay. Probably. It's throbbing. I usually sketch on 2-3 layers, to be honest. Whoopsies. I forgot about that. Don't worry, that's going to go away. So, I mean, we are sketching on 2 or 3 layers. See, look, I have a bodysuit. Brandy Ballsy or the goat. The difference between stupidity and bravery is success. So, yeah. Do with that what you will. The difference between bravery and stupidity is success. Currently, we're stupid. Very, very stupid. But he's okay. Alright, I should be able to fill in with white now. Have you ever tried Procreate? No, because I think Procreate is Apple software. So I haven't been able to get my hands on it because I don't have any Apple devices. Because Apple is trash. Except the university fucking loves Apple, and I hate them for it because I fucking hate Apple. Oopsies. Oh yeah, that looks a lot better. We just need to do a thing over here. Didn't know that. I think it is. Don't quote me on that. But I run Windows software as well, so yeah. Lots of changes to do. Lots of changes. Pop that like that, like that. The difference between stupidity and bravery is acknowledging your fears and moving forward. Also, if you ignore the haters or not. No, it's definitely success. Now, the difference between cowardice and bravery is moving forward when you're afraid. You're pretty good knowing how to use the program, by the way. Thank you. I've been working with this piece of crap program for 2 years now. I think. I don't know. I'd have to check. So, we've been learning. We fixed the boobs. I need to fix the booba. The boo, like this right here is like one of the central parts. Fix everything. Oh yeah, we gotta round this out a little bit. No more ha, the response bot. Did it break again? Hang on, I'm checking. Because it's still there. See? Yeah, why didn't it do it? See the restrictions. All users, standard, no cooldown. Rank requirements fine. Inventory is fine. Yeah, it should work. Hit ha again. Try it again, Atrax. Try that again. Why didn't it work? There she goes. Oh, is it capital H? Is it capital? No. I don't know why it didn't work. It's crap. It barely works. It barely works on a good day. It barely works on a good day. Next thing we need to do here. What is a capital? Capital letter is when you use the big H instead of the small h. Ah, my favorite quote: "If life puts you down, get back out of spite." I prefer fall down 6 times, stand up 7, or fall down 7 times, stand up 8. It's a lot snappier. Hmm. We're gonna be monkeying around some stuff. Mm-hmm. Bit more of a gentle groove. Yeah, this works. Atrax, where'd you find that reference? Did you find it on Pinterest? I need to get better at finding reference images. Mm. Brandy got my playlist. Okay, Demon Dice. I love Demon Dice. And yes, I know who Demon Dice is. So you don't. You Googled it? Okay. So you don't need. It's doing it again. Sorry if I'm going kind of quiet. I'm in the zone. Bandmade is nice Japanese rock band. If you don't like rock. It's not that I don't like rock. It's just that a lot doesn't really stand out to me anymore. Like I come from a part of the U.S. that really loves classic rock and country, and all they will play is classic rock or country, and I'm sick of both. You know what I mean? Almost. Just got put on. There we go. Lovely. A Rash Decision may be a good song for you. And Ice Nine Kills is fire. Put it in the Discord. I'll take a look at it later. Where is that? Hang on. Somebody odd, but it deleted their message. What was that? What is that? The fuck? How did the odd play? What the hell happened? I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna keep working at this though. Mm. And now we're starting to get into where I develop my style. Cheers to goodbye, fires. Hmm. Yeah. They love the two bands because of their drummers, but the songs and singing made you stay. I get the booba. Booba, booba. But if I. Yeah, the slight booba. Yeah. Nope. Too much color. Yeah. I shall have it. I hope you have good nightmares. Bye bye, Atrax. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for your help. Oh, this is gonna come out fabulously because of you. Look at it. Oh, yes. Yes. 15 euros? No. The best I can do is mod you. Which. Yeah. Good thing in the sleeves here a little bit. What? No, I said mod you. Ooh, this is an old song. Ooh, boy. That. Pull this over it. Avocado, thank you for the 15 bits. I appreciate you. You didn't have to do that, man. I love this song too, but it's a little depressing for me. For what I hope are self-evident reasons. That'll be fun. We'll link that in later. Oh, computer does not like this. There she goes. Wait a minute. Rather, humans see mod view as a Twitch tool mods can use to bring more info help with modding. Yeah. What's there? Shift. Yeah. This again. Six. I hate how much time this one sleeve has taken to create. But man, is it coming together. La Vida. You mean Viva La Vida? So fine. Mark Anthony. I think I have that guy. If that's what I think it is, I might have that in here. It needs to be bigger. Get that later. We got the rest of this fucking mess to deal with. I'm kind of curious what Hexy would say if she saw this. I'm kind of curious. I'm too scared to let her see it, though. Can you check and take a break? You're not overwork yourself? I don't feel like I'm overworking myself. Besides, we got a banger going on now. Yeah. Boobs. I love boobs. Boobs are great. So are ass. Titties. And ass. Twitch cat caring for possibly batshit crazy streamer. I can't defend that since I am actually clinically diagnosed. So that's great. Just give it a little bit. Sorry if I'm going nonverbal again. You know what happens when I get focused. You want fast-paced piano? That's probably a good place. See on Spotify. I don't really like piano that much. Like when piano's good, it's good. When it's not good, it's really not good. Yeah. Just come together. Still needs to be bigger. And should I get rid of this? Yeah, that can go away. Fast. All right, you said Mark, and let me. So I know I got two of his songs kicking around someplace. Ah, checking. Apparently not. So who am I thinking? Viva La Vida, Coldplay. No. Who is Mark Anthony? I swear I can see it. Oh yeah, I don't know who that is at all. Oh, I was thinking of someone else entirely. Who was I thinking of? What's his name? I could see his face in my mind's eye. Livin' La Vida Loca. Livin' La Vida Loca. Oh, Ricky Martin. two different Martins. Wow. Wow. So basically the same difference then, yeah. Oh dear. Why do I have a friend request? Who's this? Member since July 4th, 2025. Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably a bot. Let's check a bunch of other things real fast. Oh, hard to breathe. Still feels like thunder. Ah. Ah. It is slowly coming together, though. I feel like it is. It's a little too frumpy now, but you know. Also, all my Hispanic friends always let me put the song on when I ask, and they always say, fuck it, we ball. It's really one of the most Hispanic whites that most white guys know best. And they don't care because it's nice to my situation. Cool. I don't really have too many friends. Ha! Siege. Ooh, that was a good pop. I'm thinking. Do I want to look for more, what are they called? References? I probably need them for the rest of it, but we got like the most detailed part out of the way. So then we'd have to work on the unitard next. Lots to do. Lots to do. Sir, I want to start doing longer streams again. So I'm thinking of changing when I do these streams. The best solution though is everyone sing along with their beers. The only song I think I can sing is Tequila. Get it? Ha. What did you think though of me changing the times I do streams? Because I like going to the gym at about lunchtime, 2 o'clock-ish. It would make it easier for me to do longer streams. If I start streaming closer to the evening for me, which I'm probably going to have to do anyways, because I've been checking the schedule for my next set of classes, and they're all going to be about midday. So I'd basically start the day, fire off a quick 2-hour stream, and then go to school. Or we can start maneuvering back for later in the day streams again, which is kind of what I want to do. I don't think I think the soundproofing the walls is good enough that I shouldn't bother the neighbors too much. I think I'll start implementing that next week. Actually, I think that's what I'm going to do. So probably next week we can start changing the time to later in the day and just see how that goes. I'm always a little nervous about how people react to that, since, it'd basically be late in the day, almost evening-ish in Tokyo, whereas it's currently 10:19 a.m. I just be here. Hi, hello, I'm Brandier. Hello, hi. Hello, hello. Ah, that's an old song. Yeah, I love Siamese. They got some good stuff, dude. You ever heard Siamese Elgato? You ever play with them before? Here, let me save stuff real fast. Or is it? Wow, go Brandier. Yeah, this is coming together. It's coming together. I think I'll do some editing right around here to accentuate the curve a little more. Does the audio make good marketing? What? Ah, so you've never heard Siamese before. They've got good songs. Here real fast, such as this one's one of my favorites. It's got that good stuff. Good stuff. Now then, looking at reference images, looking at reference images, there's gonna be something. Yeah, it's that good stuff. Love this. Yeah. Let's see. I'm looking for references, by the way. I'm seeing what. Ooh, that's almost 0. I've been playing more ZZZ lately too. So I need to see how kimono fall against skin. This one has titties. I love titties. Titties are pretty great. Pretty sick nasty. So there's this. FPS game UI. Oh yeah, that's sick as fuck. I'm thinking. Kimono legs spread. See how that goes. Nope. I don't like that one. Try this. I might just have to look for something off stream. Because I'm not really sure, like, in this area right here and over here, I'm not really sure how you're supposed to, set that. You know what I'm saying? So that one's a bit of a struggle. Right over here, that's not a problem. that's just whatever. We do whatever with that, since that's kind of just folded in a weird direction. Nobody's really gonna care about that at all. But the rest of it, that's the weird part. Once we have that set, I think I can start doing the hair and whatnot, which is gonna be a whole freaking nightmare on its own. But it's a handleable nightmare. Handleable. No. Oh no, legs? No. See, the problem is well, kimono's kind of like a sundress, right? So they keep their legs closed and not like that. So there's not a lot of good examples for this. I can use this somewhat, but only somewhat. It's a 6 o'clock. That'll be a later thing. So thinking. Yeah. I wish Siamese would release songs faster. They haven't released a song since last year, but it wasn't like a very good one in my opinion. So a little disappointing. Hmm. This is workable. Okay. Where'd my glove go? Where'd I put that thing? There it is. Thinking. There was also an artist in one of my classes that had a friend from Harajuku who likes drawing lesbian geishas, which, yeah, that's definitely, wow, that's up there. But my point, though, is they seem to have a very solid grasp of kimono shapes. So I might be able to do something with that. I also need to redo the legs. As you can see, that leg's kind of funky chunky, ain't it? But what we can do, since it's bunching up right here, what we can do is something like this. So we can do something like that. That. Just sort of gesture our way. It says a lot on my taste in music when I say the only Mark Anthony song I don't like is the Pitbull song. Oh, that guy! That's one of my favorite songs, though. It was Rain on Me, right? You're thinking of Rain on Me. I actually kind of like that song. It's pretty sick. I haven't listened to it in forever, but it's a good song. Nah. Mm. Actually, that reminds me. I wonder if there's any news about Katana Zero. You ever play Katana Zero, Elgato? It's a pretty good game. I really like it. I've been waiting for its DLC for many a long year now. Yeah, Rain Over Me. It's a good song. I like that. Whoopsies. It's a good song. I really like Rain Over Me. I don't really listen to it much because, I didn't. Because I don't really listen to Pitbull very much anymore, but I like that song. It's fun. As far as I know, they're still alive. It's still coming. Okay, so it's not. That's what you told me. I prefer Ghost Runner, the Ninja Parkour game. Yeah, but I really liked Katana Zero. Katana Zero was fun. And I enjoyed where the story was going. Not a big fan of this song, though. What if I tried something else? Hang on. Let's change the song, something better. Alone in the Darkness, not one of my favorites of theirs. Scrolling, 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 stop! Uh, where's... There's a song I'm looking for. It is by Set It Off. You'll like this, Elgato. It's one of my favorites, actually. See, I just don't see a pose I like. Yeah. I'm not, like, I see what I'm trying to do. It's not vibing. Declining. Give me something to work with here. There's that. Yeah, I might have to just go looking and hunting off stream. I'm not getting anything I like. These are all just standing. What? Ugh. Fuck. I got another email. Why? Oh, it's Domino's. Nah. I'm so mad, right? I ordered Domino's a couple days ago and it never fucking came. And I got my refund, but I'm like, dude, when I called them, they're like, yeah, it's going to be a 30-minute wait after I've already waited 2 hours. I'm still pissed. I'm going to try and order Domino's again today, but not from the same Domino's shop because, like, fuck. You know what I mean? How do you guys fuck that up that fucking badly? Genuinely incredible. Let's see, this kind of works. Myself. Found it. It's Gazadera and Ale Ale. Two grown songs by Mark. I don't know. Rain Over Me's pretty good. It's pretty not bad. About sundress. Why not? Since a kimono is basically a sundress, right? What can we do with that? Oh, now we're getting places. Actually, no, we're not, because these are all AI in standing. Do you not know what we would do? That's not even a sundress. That's a crop top. Yep. Might be burnt out. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna save right there. Come on, save it, save it, save it. There you go. Hang on. Ow, 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 ow. My foot hurts, my foot hurts. Ow, ow. Box that up for now. Okay. I've heard that instead, try saying that in South America where people on BuzzFeed doesn't like most of the songs because there's much better shit out there. Just like McDonald's, I'm allowed to like to eat trash. So, there you go. There you go. I'm allowed to eat trash. And I'm allowed to like eating trash too. Thank you. As long as I admit it's trash. And it is. And it is. But I do like it because I'll accept this. I have trash taste in music. I'll accept that. Anime, I have sick taste in though. You can no. We're not gonna play with that. You have trash taste in anime. You can like eating trash till you get sick. I'm tone deaf for fuck's sakes. Yeah, I know you like JJK. Ooh, I went there. Actually, hang on. Let me grab this. We're gonna flash around a bit for a minute. You got good taste in music. I'll accept that. Put that right there. Yeah. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna make lunch, which is gonna be peanut butter, sandwich, and chips because I still don't have a fridge. And then I'm gonna try and order pizza for dinner tonight because apparently in Tokyo they have Wednesday and Saturday 50% off coupons. So 50% off a pizza. You know. I'm gonna give that a try, and I will try your songs, Elgato. I will give them a shot. But if they don't appear on the playlist, they don't appear on the playlist. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So let me check here. You guys want to try and raid somebody? See if there's anybody to raid. Is there anybody to raid? Shadow's on. You guys want to raid Shadow? Well, hang on. Before we do, I don't like raiding with less than like. Yeah, we have enough. So let's try raiding Shadow Vians. It's been a while since we actually raided her. Raid, or anyone for that matter. But yeah, so I hope you all have a lovely evening, day, morning, afternoon. I'm gonna dip, like I said, make lunch, get ready for lunch, get ready to go to the gym and stuff. So next time we're gonna stream is gonna be on Friday, normal time and stuff. However, past that, I want to start looking at changing the times again to later in the evening for me. So that way I'm more awake, I'm more ready to go, and I'm less warming up for the day, you know what I mean? And that way I also don't get interrupted by lunch, might need to go to the gym, this and that, this, which I think we might be able to hold on to once class starts. I'll check my schedule again. And following that, next week what I want to do is I want to at least start teasing at the new model that I was making. The clothes are basically going to be the same because I've been struggling a lot with that. But the face is pretty far along. I want to try and get the cat ear thing rigged up and figure out how to set that up in the V9. Once I do that, though, I think it'll be in a pretty comfortable position to go. Mess around with the expressions a little bit. I kind of jump between projects a lot. But that's neither here. Neither here nor there. Thank you for joining me. The fact you're still there. My name's Tim Brandier. I hope you have a lovely day, evening, or afternoon. I will hydrate soon. And stay safe, and I will see you when I see you. Bye-bye. Yeah, there's your hydrate. Stay safe. Goodbye. Wait for it.